What up, gang? Lawsuit Jerry is back again with another video, guys. Man, today turned out to be a beautiful day, but a little chilly out today, you know. Got out this morning, cleaned up Liza for a minute. You guys got her back clean again, because she was a little dirty, you know. And stopped by Blessed by Jess. Checked out for a minute this morning. You know, she was over there washing cars and everything, getting them back right and stuff like that. So she would ask me, have I seen CJ? I'm like, CJ is not coming outside until later on today or whatever. You know, if he's hungry to do a video, he'll be out. If he ain't that hungry, CJ at home chilling. So we was pretty much talking about CJ a lot, you know, but we was more talking about him, about detailing his cars and stuff like that and stuff. So she was asking me about come on one detailing CJ's cars. I'm just letting him know, hey, that's your money making, you know what I'm saying? But if he ever want me to do something, I'll do it, you know. But I'm gonna put it down like this, guys. I can't do his cars at his house because he don't have no power washer. He gave that power washer away to Jessica, you know. Gave it to her, you know, and so we ain't gonna be doing no cars at his house no time sooner unless he go out and buy another one, you know. But like I said, I ain't got no problem doing his cars. But I've just been chilling without doing his cars. I'm more happier that Jessica is doing them, you know what I'm saying? So just like I told Jess, next time you get that dually and I'm off of work or whatever, I help her do it. Like she said, you know, it takes a couple hours to do that dually, and it does, because that's one big truck to do, you know. And plus it's high, and some spots that she can't even reach. So if Lawsuit Jerry was there, Lawsuit Jerry would get up there and get it, you know what I'm saying? So I got my ways of getting up on top of that truck and knocking it out, you know, and be done with it. But y'all know how I am when it comes to washing cars. You know, I get picky with it. If I see one little speck or spot, whatever, I let them know. You got a lot of bugs on it, you know, I'm gonna make sure them bugs is off, you know. Get them off quickly. This town is crazy, man. I tell you, it's crazy around here in Illinois, man. Highways all jacked up. Everybody having accidents on the highways, and everybody want to drive the speed limit out here. Get out of my way, man. Bump that. You know, follow the speed limit when you get downtown. But right now, we ain't downtown. Kick rocks. But like I said, you know, we've been doing a lot of that, talking and stuff like that, you know, and trying to figure out what happened to his keys to his old school and stuff like that. But a lot of people did search the car already. But you know, my thing is not to bother it, so I'm not gonna mess around with it trying to look for some keys. I would, you know, if they asked me, but a lot of people don't really take the time to look for the keys. You know, they could be on the floor somewhere, between the seats or anywhere, stuck somewhere in there. But it can be somewhere in the car, you know, anywhere. But y'all went over there to get some more body gloss, because I was running low, and my neighbor wanted a bottle of it, so I ended up getting a bottle for him. You know what I'm saying? Picked up a bottle for him, and he had to pay me back for it because, hey, the bottle is worth it, but it ain't cheap. It's worth it, but it ain't cheap at all, guys. So it's some good stuff to use. It's not the same type of stuff you use in the store. Same type of stuff that you use inside of the detail shop or of a car dealership. Very expensive, good stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking about really good stuff to use. So that's what I've been using for my car. Use the dashboard, leather seats, shiner and stuff like that, you know, make everything look good, you know, straight down the whole line, you know, tire shine, you know, and body gloss, you know, that stuff. And then you got the ceramic. So I use it all when it comes down to my car. So when I do other people's cars, I use the same stuff too, you know. But it's best to go ahead and buff out your car, then use that stuff on there, you know what I'm saying? But you don't really have to buff out your car to make it look good. You know what I'm saying? You can still use that stuff on there. It still look like it's been buffed out. That's what it looked like. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it look 100% good, you know, without a buff. But if you had a buff on it, you know, you use that stuff on it. But it protects everything. I mean, everything turns out real good on it, you know. And that's one thing I like about it. So, I haven't used the stuff on my rims. You know, that's why my rims stay in good, great, shiny, clear coat. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't got no scratch marks, no dents in it. I mean, my rims look like I just bought them. So I don't let them stay dirty for long at all, you know. No more than about, a couple days. If it stops raining, it's getting washed. And that's what I do. I wash it, you know, once it stops raining. But looked like it's trying to rain some today after I done did the car, you know what I'm saying? But as long as I got the dirt off of it, I'm satisfied, I'm happy, you know. I'm good to go with it, you know, and take off with it that way. But like I did tell CJ, you know, he gave me all of that stuff to have, you know. He gave me the keychains, air freshener, the mask. And I told him, I said, man, hey, I don't want that stuff, man. I want the keys to that BMW. And I was serious because, man, that BMW pretty much drive like the Black Wing Cadillac. It rides just like it. Nice and smooth sailing. You know what I'm saying? You can't feel the gears changing, but she rides really good. And I want the keys to the BMW. So I told him, I said, hey, man, that day when I was over there, I said, hey, cuz, let me have the keys to the BMW. He said, you can have the keys anytime you want to, Lawson Jerry. I don't know how real that is, but I think it is kind of real about it, you know what I'm saying? So I would love to get those keys to that BMW. Man, one smooth ride. And I would love to come out to Lincoln to get into that BMW, man. So, yeah, one guy did say it in the comments, you know, you can get rid of your car, you know, get your BMW. Yeah, Jerry, I can. And that's what I want to do. I won't mind doing that, getting rid of my car, getting me a BMW, guys. But that BMW is smooth sailing. So I can see myself in everywhere in that BMW. I don't know how come I'm saying that, but I'm saying that out of love, guys, because, man, I don't see that many BMWs out here like that, you know. I only seen just his, pretty much. I don't see everybody else's. But it would be nice to have the keys to that BMW, you know. Get out there and cruise a little bit, you know. I'm tired of sitting up high. I want to sit down low a little bit, you know. That's why I miss Red Ruby. You know, Red Ruby was down low, you know what I'm saying? But I had them 22s on there, made me sit up a little bit, you know, but not that high. But I did tell CJ about bringing all the cars out, you know, and do a big video of all the ones he got, you know what I'm saying? Put them all together with the other ones. And just like that video up, you know what I'm saying? Light it up where we can have a nice big old car show just with his cars, you know, and just put them out there, you know, just do a good video of them, you know, get them away from the warehouse, you know what I'm saying, the clubhouse, and put it somewhere else and do a nice video of all those cars. I want to do it at the clubhouse. I move them somewhere else. That way it's cleaner, you know, you ain't got to worry about other people's cars in the way and stuff like that, and you can open up that space, you know, and move them around and stuff, and just do a nice, good, clean, good video of all the cars, you know. Because last time he did something like that was at the clubhouse, and he did it at his house. You know what I'm saying? So at the house, it was cool. You know what I'm saying? It was just open space. And wasn't nobody cars, but just his. And that's when he had the 32 rims on Becky, when he had Becky built, you know what I'm saying, with the 32s. And that what turned it out right there. So, man, that was one good video he had put out when he had did everything at his house. And then it came along again, he did a speech about all the other cars he had at the clubhouse. That's when he had the Corvettes, you know, and that worked out real good, guys. But I still got that picture on my phone as of today, man. I took one picture of that, you know what I'm saying? I kept that picture, but he put all the cars out there, and I mean, he did a good video of it, and that was good. But a lot of people have been asking me, Lawson Jerry, why can't you don't videotape CJ in his cars? All right, guys. Rule number one, reason why come I don't videotape his cars and videotape him, because it's his money. I'm not desperate to trying to light up my video to put it on CJ. You know what I'm saying? I do get good views when I do that, but I ain't looking for all of that. You know what I'm saying? Just like he gets on my butt about that too. You know, he'd be like, why come you ain't videotaping the cars, Jerry? Blah, blah, blah. Man, that's your money making. You know what I'm saying? But for me to keep him quiet down a little bit, also Jerry go ahead and do a video of his clubhouse, maybe once or twice, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to be the knucklehead and record everything he got. You know what I'm saying? That ain't me. That's just money making. Many times I could have just sat there and record. But y'all gotta understand, we don't want to record the same thing he's recording. You know what I'm saying? That's out of respect. So I don't want to record everything that he does and turn around and record the same thing. Don't want to do that. So when we go to a car show or something like that, he does one side and I do the other side. Y'all can see one thing on his channel, y'all can see one thing on my channel. So make it a lot easier. You know what I'm saying? A lot easier and better. You know, you ain't got to worry about seeing stuff double time. I want to see stuff 2 times. You know, off of 2 different videos. No, I don't want to see that. So I prefer to do what I feel like doing. I don't feel like doing that, but do what I got to do. But the thing is this. My thing is to keep on grinding, keep on hustling. You know what I'm saying? Keep on doing what I got to do. But guys, I'm at this Boost Mobile place. I got the bag here to take the cameras inside, and I'm got to get a couple chips, you know, to put on them. Do that, and then get some other pieces, add on to it, and then I'll be okay with it. Then I can go ahead and start videotaping off the cameras, because I got 2 of them. Now, if I can get them both going, I might just get Jessica one. You know what I'm saying? It's a GoPro, so both of them is GoPro. So if I can just go ahead and do that, I might give her one of these cameras. That way she ain't got to videotape off her phone all the time. You know what I'm saying? But if y'all new to my channel, y'all don't know who Blessed by Jess is, go over to her channel on YouTube, subscribe to her. You know what I'm saying? Because she's a really good person. You know what I'm saying? She's one of the third ladies in the group of 32 gang. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, she's a good, special person. You know what I'm saying? She take care of CJ's cars, you know, and many times she be wanting to take care of mine, you know, but I turn her down because I know she'd be so busy with other stuff. So maybe one day she will get a chance to get on my car, but, you know, she did it before, but yeah, she can always do it, but I don't want to hang her up, you know, like she wanted to do it today, and I was like, no, you got to get busy, get home to your son and your daughter, so I'm not going to hold you back from that. So I'm going to get back with y'all next video, guys. I'm going to go in here and check this guy out and see what's going on. Maybe I videotape him and see what he's doing with my cameras. Yeah, I can see everything, all right? But I'll catch y'all next time, next video, guys, all right? 32 gang, peace, we out.